That way she's doing more. Alright, Begamnon fight.
This is what I came here to see.
What's that?
It's nethicite. Manufactured nethicite.
Nethicite?
Unlike regular magicite, nethicite absorbs magical energy. This is the fruit of research into the manufacture of nethicite. All at the hands of the Draclaw Laboratory. So this is where they're getting the magicite.
Errand all attended to, then?
Thank you. I'll repay you shortly.
No, you'll repay us now. We have too much on our hands to go on holding yours. So, where did you hear this fairy tale about nethicite? And where did you get that sample you carry? What do you know about the Draclaw Laboratories? Tell me, who are you?
Balthier?
You kept us waiting, Balthier! You slipped away in Albina! We missed you! First the judge and now this boy. The whole affair has a smell of money about it. I may have to wet my beak a little.
Keep your snout in the trough where it belongs. This thinking ill befits you, Begamnon.
Balthier.
Yes, the writing for this game is fantastic.
I'll carve my bounty out of that
It
boy.
doesn't hurt that
Where's
you get
Canelo? We're taking her back.
just an absolute all-star voice cast as
Why
well.
keep the bait when you've landed the fish? We cut her loose on the way here and then off she ran crying like a babe.
Hey!
After them!
All right.
Hey, wait up!
We'll not be able to take them all. Fight who we must, leave the rest.
Actually, I can beat them.
Yeah!
Wow.
Yeah!
So let's kill Wagi first. I want them to be fighting the monk. Fight the monk. He keeps switching back to Begamnon. Golly. I forgot that Larsa, like, freaking left, too. What a jerk. Let's do... That's right. It's amazing that, like, when it's this slow, it kind of looks like, It kind of looks like it's like frame rate lag or something, but it's not. Yeah, I have Fran healing at 70%. It may be a little high, but these guys are doing enough damage that I feel like it's fine. Right now, it's not ideal, right? Because I'm running a monk, red mage, and a machinist. Once I have Ash, and Pinello, because I'm going to run Ash, Pinello, and Fran as my main party. Once I have them, I'll be able to stabilize a lot easier because, you know, Ash is going to be a knight. I'm making her like a straight-up paladin. Alright, we'll beat... If I can, like, beat up Begamnon... At least he's doing the counter. I like the counter play. And admittedly, I've got to like adjust my gambits a little bit more to kind of deal with stuff like this. But like they are just going after Balthier. Most likely it's because he does a shit ton of damage. Finally beat Begamnon.
I will have my pound of flesh yet, Balthier!
So the only targets based stuff that I have is party leader target and nearest available. So what I need to do is buy more. I just haven't yet. Like I only have like faux HP less than, you know, greater than 90% and 100%. I don't have like the thing. What I really, I mean, I probably could have used lowest like either lowest HP or lowest level. And just that way you kill off all the extra characters first while tanking the big guy. So I could probably do it that way. Problem with this is if you don't have other gambits like working with it, you'll find yourself literally running around the whole battlefield just trying to target the lowest level person. So for Vaughn, I just basically nearest visible. So, or I could do this and then choose a target and then it just stays on that. And everybody else just sort of focuses. So it's like party leader's target, highest level, and then that. But she never got to do any of this, realistically, because she was doing this the whole time. Right? So. Anyway. They're done with that. Let's go out of here. I'm gonna turn speed back on. And we're zooming. One second. See what's happening here. My frame lag went up. Checking to see like what just started happening in the background. All right. Okay. Yeah, there we go. All right. If it starts to be like really bad and unplayable, you guys gotta let me know. Is he literally not attacking anything? Oh, because I have to choose it. Well, I hate that. It's almost like she never gets to attack, gets to cast fire. I wonder if I shouldn't do like an oil fire gambit instead of the poison. Let's try that. I kind of like that idea. So highest HP. Oil. Faux status. Do I not have faux status oil? I don't. Well, now I need to buy something. But I could do this. For right now, and that'll work. Yeah. She won't get attack, but she'll get to do some cool stuff. She has no MP, and I bet you we're out of ether. Yep. Does she have charge? No. Interesting. Before we do that, okay. All right. Should be able to just literally run through. Yeah, it's a cutscene anyway. All right. So, ooh, just one-shotted. Love that. Speaking of Best Buy, apparently I'm going to need to buy more RAM. 16 gigs is pretty tough to stream with, I guess. I'm not like maxed out, but it's pretty close. I'd really rather it not mess with the viewing experience. Oh, that is a rare. No wonder it's taken forever. Okay. Rare mobs. Fran, could you not get hit by literally every trap? How do I not have the Libra bracelet yet? Fairly certain you get that really early. Wait a sec. Yeah, the bangle? How do I not have one of those? Did you just like sidekick me? So other than 12, what's your other favorite Final Fantasy game? Mine is Final Fantasy IX. That is my top favorite game for this series. All right, story stuff.
I see you've been out walking without the company of your cortege, Lord Larsa. We caught her wandering out of the mines. You must take care with such undesirables about.
I was kidnapped.
Silence!
If it is a crime to wander on one's own, then I too am guilty. Marquis, I trust that your estate can accommodate another guest.
Why not?
Judge Geese, I shall heed your counsel. I will not travel unaccompanied any longer.
That was unexpected.
Thank you, Penello.
Of course.
What's Penello doing? And what's the deal with that Lamont?
That's no Lamont. Larsa Ferina Solidor, fourth son to Emperor Gramis and brother to Vayne.
What? That kid?
Do not worry. I believe he will treat her well.
Nobody knows men like Fran does.
Our purposes lead the same way. To Ondor. We must find means to approach him.
The Marquis is channeling money to organizations opposing the Empire. We'll start there.
All right. Right when I wanted to save, another cutscene.
Marquis Ondor announced my execution 2 years ago. If news of my survival were to spread, the Marquis may find his position compromised.
The men he's been funding bear little
Don't
love
listen
for
to
the
Ondor's
Empire.
lies.
They won't be thrilled to discover that rumors of your death were, in fact, greatly exaggerated.
I feel like I'm gonna
If
die.
we were to raise a clamor to that effect, we might just get their attention.
Nothing to it. I'll just go around town spreading the word. How about this?
Oh, here it is.
I'm Captain Bosch von Rotzenberg of Dalmasca. Well, what do you think?
That certainly qualifies as a clamor. All right, Vaughn, get to it. For the girls' sake, eh? Oh, and the more people around to witness your little performance, the better. If we're going to reach the Marquis, it's up to you. We'll be waiting here if you need us.
All right. the notorious section of the game that literally everyone makes fun of. Oh, interesting, interesting.
I'm Captain Bosch.
Find all these Paraja guys. They will increase your rate better than anyone else. Is there one of these guys?
Bosch lives. I'm Captain Bosch von Ronsenberg of Dalmasca. I'm Captain Bosch von Ronsenberg of Dalmasca.
He hasn't said the Ondor's lies yet. Here's the last one, I think.
I'm Captain Bosch.
Yeah. Come on. I never got to hear "Don't listen to Ondor's lies." It's my favorite line. So sad.
This is the one, Amaro. Says he's Captain Bosch, he does.
You would sooner pass for the king.
I knew you weren't no captain. That was a mean trick to be playing.
If a trickery it ended, it would end well enough. But why this boy? And why Captain Ronsenberg? An explanation is due, and I will hear it. The Empire's hounds grow passing bold indeed.
A shame if they learnt the Marquis trafficked with the likes of you. Agents masquerading as guides, a hideout at the back of a tavern? Not exactly earning high marks for originality, are we?
Now you've done it.
Wait! So Bosch von Ronsenberg does yet live.
God, Gideon Emery is such a good voice actor. I want him to do more things. Like, he works a lot, don't get me wrong, but I want him to be in more things, just
so
because.
Vaughn really is all right. I didn't think I'd ever get to see him again.
You will join him soon. And until then, I shall see that you are kept from harm.
Thank you.
I am troubled. The Rabanastor Imperial Guard appear to have overstepped their bounds. I intend to speak on this with the Consul.
What?
Vane Solidor, the Consul, is my brother. The first duty of the Consul is to maintain order in Dalmasca. My brother is not one given to failure. Perhaps things aren't going as well as they might be, but give him a little time and he will put things to rights. Be not troubled. My brother is a remarkable man.
He frightens me.
Why?
I'm sorry. He is your brother. It's just, you don't understand how much we lost to the war. My friends, my parents.
So you fear the Empire? Listen to me. The men of my family, we are taught to place the needs of others before those of our own. I will see that you are kept from harm. It is my duty to House Solidor.
But how? How can I trust you?
Because I give you my word. My brother would do no less.
Interesting. Believe me, because I said to believe me.
must be more to it. But to find you at the end of this tale? To see the Marquis's face when...
Let's see if we can free up a little bit of memory, shall we?
He learns of it.
I should like nothing more. I would meet him and see for myself.
How say you, my lord?
There is little to be said. I shall arrange a meeting with the Marquis. We shall expect you at the estate.
Interesting. They're still saying it's Marquis and not Marquis. They have a hunt board here? Yeah. Yeah, man, I'm glad you made it. Thanks a lot. I'm going to be playing through 12, at least through March. I'm going to try to finish it in March. And then in April, we're going to be doing probably simultaneous Final Fantasy X and 9, because I want to get back to 7 and play through 7 Remake by June. So... and I've never played 8, so I'm going to take my time with 8. But yeah, I want to get by it because the new side quest intercede thing for 7 Remake comes out in June. So I want to get there. So we're going to try to get through this. I'm not going to like rush through it, but this is going to be all of March on Mondays and Wednesdays, and then I do 14 and some community stuff on Fridays. But I really appreciate you hanging out, man. It's fantastic. Yeah. Wow, I definitely some form of lagging or whatever, but I just saw your messages come through at one time. I played through 13. That was the first game I played through because I had never played through it and I wanted to. It was on Steam and I was like, oh, let me do this. So I did that and I really enjoyed 13. I'm not sure why people don't like 13. It was a pretty good game. Is it inside here? Did the Seek do it? Assistance? No. It's weird. Alright, let's see if there's anything... Actually, first... What just happened? Oops.